Okay, we're live here with Nasser Zawia of the Muslim Community Center of Kingston. Nasser, there was some vandalism here last night. Can you tell us what happened?
The police are investigating. We're not sure entirely, but it seems like, a person, wearing black clothing and covering themselves, like walked there maybe with an axe or something similar, and broke the windows and wrote some, horrible graffiti, and then ran away.
Yeah. What time did the community learn about it?
So this happened between 11:30 and 12, and then the South Kingston police were, called and were here, and they let us know, and so we were here. The board members were here around midnight.
Okay. What did the graffiti say, Nasser?
Graffiti was, insulting Muslims and the prophets of the Muslims, so it's offensive graffiti.
Okay. I know we've seen this other places in Rhode Island. There was a mosque in West Warwick about maybe a year ago.
It was a school, actually.
It was a school, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very similar stuff. It was an isolated incident of one individual just acting in a hateful way.
Right. Did you ever expect anything like this to happen? And
Not, mixed feelings about it because, this is a very peaceful community. Very little happens here. We're very supported here. We're part of this community, so we didn't really expect it. But given what's going on in the world these days, with terrorism in France and everywhere else is happening here in the U.S., it is understandable that somebody would be provoked, not necessarily understandable, but expected.
yeah.
Somebody would act out of anger or ignorance.
How does it make you feel as a Muslim? Do you feel targeted?
I don't necessarily feel targeted in essence that I'm, fearful of my fellow citizens. But I feel, it's individuals or some individuals or groups who are, non-tolerant, in their views, may misunderstand us and harm me or my family.
Tell me what your emotions were like when you first found out what happened last night. What was your kind of base emotion that you were feeling?
To be honest with you, with all this horrible stuff we've been watching on TV and all this deaths of innocent people, it kind of muted the way we react because it's not novel, and this compared to that is really nothing. The innocent people killed in Nice or in Orlando or in Dallas. We're fortunate this is just a minor incident.
Yeah. What's your emotional reaction to that? That this isn't unique anymore, that people would be subject to vandalism because of what they believe in the United States.
It's very sad, because I think a lot of that is rhetoric. We're having horrible, hateful rhetoric at the national level. And it's really environment, whatever rhetoric and whatever is being propagated. If you propagate hate, you're going to get hate. If you propagate tolerance, you're going to get tolerance.
I love that. Can you tell me about the Muslim community here on campus or in Kingston?
Very beautiful community. Most of it is students, faculty, local people in the area. They're all like teachers, nurses, physicians, shopkeepers, just like any other Rhode Islander.
Yeah. Tell me, what's the community center here going to do to move forward from this?
Well, we're going to have an interfaith event tomorrow. We're going to maybe do an open house, invite more. We do a lot of these activities anyway. We are near a university campus. That way we can have continue more dialogue and prayer with our, fellows.
Do you think it will kind of, can we, how do we make lemonade out of this?
I don't know. Rhode Island Dells or some different kind of lemonade?
Any kind. I'll take Dells first. But I mean, what do we do to turn this into a teachable moment so that we can...
Absolutely. I think what we're doing right now is making it a teachable moment, and we need to communicate. I think getting to know a Muslim, a Muslim American, will completely change it. So I would ask my fellow non-Muslims to really get to know us.
And how do we do that? Some of us don't know any.
We have an open center. I mean, this center is open.
Yeah.
Come out. We have community meals every weekend, every other weekend. You can come and talk to us. You can attend our prayers. You can attend, classes we have here. We're not closed. We're very open.
Tell me when the community meals are in.
Every other Saturday.
Okay.
In the evenings.
Okay. Okay. They're at night. What
like
time?
Buffets. So normally they would be around these days because of summer,
Yeah.
probably around 7 to 8 o'clock.
Okay. All right, and they're open to the public. We can
They're
come
open
down.
to
RI
anybody.
Future can come down and report on it.
Open, please do.
Okay. What am I forgetting to ask you? What should RI Future be telling Rhode Island today about?
This is a blessed community, Rhode Island. We should never think that the act of one person should tarnish all of us. And we should just stay together. We're in it together, and we will continue to be together.
Okay, thanks, Nasser. I'm so sorry this happened to you and your community.
welcome.
To,
Thank
to
you.
our community, actually.
Absolutely.
It happened.
We are part of the larger
Yeah.
Rhode Island community.
All right, thanks, Nasser.
You're welcome.
This was not damaged. No.
Okay, this is, you can see, I think this is the South Kingston police looking at the crime scene.
Do you remember any time where you had an incident with the brain outside?
You might notice that the officer's not wearing shoes. That's because this is their prayer space. They're walking this way
Nothing
down.
else was damaged, just that window. And the spray paint.